Hello all, in this video we're going to go through a bit more mix bus processing and automation just to try and finalize the mix and get it sounding a bit better. So for starters, let's just have a quick listen.
I done seen some things before I've learned my lesson. I know you're tired, seem to leave.
And if we look at our mix bus, we've got an EQ and a compressor. And I'm just going to add another EQ just to do a little bit of mid-range boost. And I'm going to use this passive EQ. It's a copy of the Massive Passive by Manley, and it's a soft tube designed Native Instruments plugin. It's very nice.
The only way I know to give you what you need, so please hold on tight. You're on the mind for you. I will provide whatever I lay, but now you should know I won't lose my way. Your love always saves me. Your love always saves me. Wherever I go, wherever I lay, but now you should know I won't lose my way. Your love always saves me. Your love always saves me.
So it's quite subtle. I just want to bring out the mid-range a little more.
Sitting in this room, finally alone, with a peace of mind that I've been searching for, and all I seem to hear.
And then we might do a bit of stereo widening.
Is the sound of your laughter, and if you believe that I don't think about you, you should know it's hard.
And I'm going to use the mono maker up to about 50 or 60 hertz just to focus in the low frequencies to the center.
To be so far without you, and when you hold my hand, it doesn't matter how far I may be. You know I'm home. I was there like a star. Always lives in your heart. So let's enjoy our time. I'ma lean on you, you lean on me, so good when we're together. I lay, but now you should know I won't lose my way. Your love always saves me. Your love always saves me. Wherever I go, wherever I
And I want to just take out a tiny bit at the very top.
lay, but now you should know I won't lose my way. Your love always saves me. Your love always saves me.
And another EQ, just to add a kind of a character to it. I'm going to pick a Pultec just to do that classic Pultec thing. Oh, I need EQ. We can use the Pewtec. So I'm going to pick 60 hertz, boost and cut.
Here we are, well I'm off again, going through this world, often traveling, and I done seen some things before I've learned my lesson. I know you're tired, seem to leave. The only way I know to give you what you need,
So by doing this, we're creating a kind of a curve that kind of scoops the mids and boosts the low end, because the boost curve and the cut curve are slightly different. So when we use both of them together, we get a kind of a nice shape. And then I'm using the attenuation from 5K up and boosting 10K, just so that we get a kind of a little peak at 10K, but we don't have an awful lot of information above that.
Please hold on tight. You're on the mind. For you, I will provide wherever I lay. But now you should know I won't lose my way. Your love always saves me. Your love always saves me.
And a limiter. So first of all, I'm going to just move this across so that we can see how loud we are.
Wherever I go, wherever I lay, by now you should know I won't lose my way. Your love always saves me. Your love always saves me.
And we're in good stead. That's a good volume. We don't really need to limit at all. I will add a limiter though, just to show you. It's never a good idea to absolutely limit the living daylights out of something, but it is a good idea to know how your mix is going to sound once a limiter is on it. So I recommend mixing somewhat into a limiter, not a limiter that's being pushed hard, but we're at -14, we might boost it up to -12 dB, or LUFS.
Sitting in this room, finally alone, with a peace of mind that I've been searching for, and all I seem to hear is the sound of your laughter. And if you believe that I don't think about you, you should know it's hard to be so far without you. And when you hold my hand, it doesn't matter how far I may be, you know I'm home.
Now that's sounding pretty good, so let's do a bit of automation. First things first, let's break up the tune into different sections. We can obviously use the automation functionality on the channels. So we've got turn off the automation, set it to read any automation, touch, latch, and write. Touch means whenever we touch the fader, automation is written. When we let go, it returns to whatever it was doing previously. Latch, whenever we touch the fader, it goes into write mode and it will continue writing. And write mode just means it's writing all the time, whether we move the fader or not. The way I'm going to show you how to automate is using VCA automation. So we're going to get some VCA faders, they're control faders, and set them to control different aspects of the mix. So let's just open them up. So we want new track, VCA. I'm going to pick 8. And I'm going to name one is going to be the kit, bass, keys, organ, main vocal, guitar, main vocal, BV, vocal. Okay, and we've one spare. So now I'm going to set up groups to assign to them. So I'm going to go to my drum kit, pick everything in my drum kit. Now I could actually just pick the drum bus, make a new group and call that kit VCA. Now if I go to here, set kit VCA. Now this fader controls this fader. You can see I can move it up and down. With my bass, I'll select 2 of these, bass, VCA. bass VCA. Guitar VCA, make a new group, GTR VCA, select guitar VCA. Now I can turn up both of those. Now the keys, obviously I'm going to pick the AUX to control. Oops, I've messed up here. Hammond. My main vocal. Backing vocals. Now I can control this whole mix with just those faders.
I was there like a start. Always lives in your heart. So let's enjoy our time. I'ma lean on you, you lean on me. So good when we're together.
And when they're all set flat, it's just my default mix. So the way I'm going to do the automation in this song to start with is do it in sections. So let's find the intro. That's the verse.
Here we are. Here we are. Well, I'm off again. Going through this world, often traveling. And I done seen some things before I've learned my lesson. On the mind for you, I will abide.
Pre-chorus.
I will abide. But now you should know I won't lose my way. Love always saves me. Love always saves me. Wherever I go, wherever I lay, by now you should know I won't lose my way. Your love always saves me. Your love always saves me.
And then we can say this is the chorus. And obviously these are all repeated later again in the song. But we're going to just stick with these three sections for the minute. And what I'm going to do is basically come up with a balance for each of those sections. So starting with the verse, I'm going to actually change this from here to here. And I'm going to just select from this kick drum hit to this one. And I'm going to make a new marker. I'm going to call it verse 1. And I'm going to make it selection. And then this pre-chorus. To the chorus. Three, 1, selection. and then the chorus to the next verse.
Finally alone, with a peace of mind that I've been searching for, and all I seem to hear.
Okay, it's gonna be this. Chorus 1, selection. So now these are all selections. Open up my memory locations, and I have these loops. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just mix the chorus first. And I can add, actually, I'll make another 2 VCAs, or another 1. And I'll go to my kick and snare. So here's my kick VCA, snare VCA, and add them to these. Okay, so now I can just do a balance.
Sitting in this room, finally alone, with a peace of mind that I've been searching for. Finally alone. Sitting in this room, finally alone.
Now I'm going to select write, and I'm going to just write automation in for this section.
Finally alone.
And I'm going to select auto off, and I'm going to go to the pre-chorus. I'm going to select right and make sure that the loop is still selected. Press play.
Saves me.
to go to the verse. Oh. The verse selection. Oh, sorry. And I'm going to go auto off.
Here we are, well I'm off again, going through this world, often traveling, and I done seen some things before I've learned my lesson. I know your time seems to leave, the only way I know to give you what you need, so please hold on tight, you're on the mind, for you I will provide. Here we are, well I'm off again, going through this world.
And now, right. Sure, I'm on the selection.
Here we are, well I'm off again, going through this world, often traveling, and I done seen some things before I've learned my lesson. I know your time seems to leave, the only way I know to give you what you need, so please hold on tight, you're on the mind, for you I will provide. Here we are.
And now I'm going to select read, and we can just play through these 3 selections and the balance will change.
Here we are, well I'm off again, going through this world, often traveling, and I done seen some things before I've learned my lesson. I know your time seems to leave, the only way I know to give you what you need, so please hold on tight, you're on the mind, for you I will provide. By now you should know I won't lose my way, love always saves me, love always saves me. Wherever I go, wherever I lay, by now you should know I won't lose my way, your love always saves me, your love always saves me.
So we can have slightly kind of like snapshots for each section, verse and chorus and so on. And because these are controller faders, we still have the automation on the individual faders. For example, on my vocal, I can set it to touch. Go to verse.
Here we are, well I'm off again, going through this world, often traveling.
Let's go back to the start of the verse.
Here we are, well I'm off again, going through this world, often traveling, and I done seen some things before I've learned my lesson. I know your time seems to leave, the only way I know to give you what you need, so please hold on tight, you're on the mind, for you I will provide. Here we are, well I'm off again, going through this world. Here we are, well I'm off again, going through this world, often traveling.
You can see the automation.
I done seen some things before I've learned my lesson. I know your time seems to leave, the only way I know to give you what you need, so please hold on tight, you're on the mind, for you I will provide. By now you should know I won't lose my way, love always saves me.
And we can blend those.
You're on the mind, for you I will provide. So please hold on tight, you're on the mind, for you I will provide. By now you should know I won't lose my way, love always saves me, love always saves me. Wherever I go, wherever I lay, by now you should know I won't lose my finally alone. The peace of mind that I've been searching for, and all I seem to hear is the sound of your laughter
and so on and so forth. So that's a good way of doing automation, is to kind of use these controllers so you can do an overall automation of the balance of the song in the different sections, and then it leaves you free to continue using the actual faders to automate as you normally would. But instead of it being a gradual continuation through the song, you can have both styles of automation, one where it's per section and one where it's just per instrument. Okay, thanks very much for watching. I hope this has been useful.